Freight prices have crashed. Let's have a look. Good evening, everyone. Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at freight prices. They have crashed and they're returning to normal. But before we look at that, let's jump over to this other screen here. And if we can see here, well, this is all of the global shipping, guys, coming to and from Australia. We are, highly dependent on international imports and exports for our country. You can see right here. And this is a great website if you just want to see what's going on, what's shipping around. Here's a cargo vessel. Will it tell me any more details about it? No, I probably have to get the premium version. Out of coastal AIS range. Okay, come on. What's this one over here? There we go. The Admiral Rewa. And it's going from where to where? Gladstone to what? Itagua. Is that Italy? Where is that? Well, Britain, I'm assuming. Where do we see? Where do we see? Cool. Well, anyway, you can get an understanding for how much we've got coming to and from Australia and why freight prices play such an important part in our day-to-day spending. How many of the goods we buy are imported from overseas? And I know you'll hear people saying, oh, we should all buy Australian-made, we should all do this, but it's cheaper overseas. Everyone is a globalist at the checkouts. If you go to Bunnings, and I mean, in general, Bunnings is expensive, but when you buy you've got two products looking at them, they're exactly the same. One's made overseas, a fraction of the price to something made here locally. That's just the reality of it. Because shipping now, global shipping, is returning to cheaper prices, so it's more efficient. So I thought we'd have a bit of a look here. Now, the last time we checked out prices was back in August. We can see here, this is the Global Container Index from Freightos. It was $5,956 US. So that had already come off the peak there. You can see it was over $10,000. So the last couple of years, it's just been nuts. It really has. You can see how much higher it is than where it normally was. Oh, hang on, let me change to a red pen. To what it normally was back here. It shot up, and now it's steadily coming right back down. If we have a look at the latest data I got from December the 23rd, it's now down to $2,126. So we went from $5,956 down to $2,129. So we're getting closer to what it was, the average range. So it's starting to get back to normal. Life is going back to normal. Shipping costs are going back to normal. This is good. This is good, guys. This is what we want. Let's have a look at a few more specific examples. This is from the east coast of China to the west coast of America. A very important trade route. You can see it had gone down. It was $6,149 in August when we last checked, and now it's down to $1,377. So it is also getting cheaper. All of these freight costs are getting cheaper, everyone. So this is what I'm saying. This is a component in the cost and rising costs of goods that are imported. And it's going back to normal. I wonder if we learn any lessons from this. Perhaps not. Maybe we shouldn't shut down the whole global economy, but, I don't think people will learn. They never do. So this is the August. This is going back. Now, the issue is that it spiked. It spiked quite high, and it looks like it's already headed back down. There's $747, headed back down to normal. Now it's at $790, so a little bit higher than in August to go back, but closer to normal prices, guys. So that's what I wanted to talk about today in this quick little video, just looking at prices. We'll jump back to the first slide. We'll see where it's, drastically going down. Freight costs are getting cheaper. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hang on, we've got to do the outro bit. I mean, this is going to have an impact on all of the goods that we buy that are imported, and that's a significant amount of them, of your day-to-day shopping expenses. As cost of living gets more expensive, as interest rates get higher, hopefully this will reduce one aspect of that, these shipping costs. Too bad there are going to be other things that will probably offset it, but we'll have to wait and see. This is good news, everyone. What do you reckon? As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Check out HeiseBim and HeiseSays International. And if you're a fan and want to support us, you can financially on YouTube or Patreon, using our referral links, buying our pocket squares, or calling us if you need an architect, guys. And I'm going to do a channel summary and goals video in the next few days. I may put an AMA out, or AK, Ask Me Anything, poll or question on the community tab. So check that out. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.